I'll just share. Yeah, let's start. So yesterday we have seen that how to create class-based views, right? One is list and one create. And today let's see detail, update, and delete as well. So using list open Visual Studio. Okay, let me open some new window with project. So, Marathon projects. See, we select everything. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, let's see. Here we can see that a list view and create view, right? So by default, this list will take the default HTML that is called. So where you can see the model name, that is the lowercase. So model should be always lowercase underscore list.html. So list view always verify the where the HTML page is saved, and so it will verify that. So we have to keep that templates in the same app directory only. Suppose if you keep these HTML pages in the project folder here, or it's like outside of that, or like somewhere else, we have in the settings we have to give the templates directory name. So come down in the templates here, you can see that directories. Here you have to give the name of the templates here in the quotations. So you can just give that. So this is fine. Just close it. So students also it will take the same one. So here the create, it's not, it will take the form. So for delete, it will just like take confirm delete. And for details, it will take like underscore detail. So model name underscore detail.html page. Okay, let's see. So till now, okay, meanwhile, I just activate the virtual environment, where it CD, sorry, it's in PowerShell. Okay, let's try in PowerShell only. So CDSLP slash scripts. I think we need to activate in different format. Okay, that's why. Let me take command prompt only. CD SLP and scripts activate. Okay, now everything is fine. Come to CBV project. Okay, fine, clear. So we'll just run the server python manage.py and run server. So the server is up and running, and I just copy shit. Stopped it. Okay. Put here. So I don't remember the exact names. CBV. So I don't remember. That's okay. Let's see. So what is that? Student list. Okay, fine. Okay. Sorry. Need to enter the complete name. Okay, see, we are getting right. See, whenever I just click on ID here and click on one, it should open some another page. So inside that page, I should see delete and update as well as the back to the previous page. So these three links we need to add in this page. So first of all, I'll just go to that, create the view. That is view is name is called detail view. That the view name is always okay, already imported. Okay, that's fine. Now I'll just create the class for that. Sorry. As student details, I'm just giving like this. So inside other, we have to inherit detail view. So this detail view, and it is inheriting. Okay, here you need to specify the model. That attribute always student details. Now just here you can specify the fields. So here we'll just take all the fields. So I don't want to give only one field. Fields equals to underscore. Okay, this is fine. Okay, we just created a class view. That is fine. Now just going to create the HTML page for that. So okay, come down CBV app, create a student. So this is a model name. So model in the lowercase details underscore details. This is like this. So detail HTML page. So this class name verifies. So under templates directory, where is that HTML as saved underscore detail.html? It is verify that. So it will trigger to that. So we don't need to specify the same way how you given in the functions we are use reader function, right? So here you don't need to give that. So this is the advantage with the class-based views. So now just copy paste the complete HTML, copy and paste it. So here you don't need a form and all. So you can just directly call those functions. So here I'm just going to call it's like student first name. I'm just giving like this. So I'm not giving any paragraphs, anything and all. So I'm just simply giving like this. And here I'm just going to use the input tag. Input type equals to text and value. If I just give value like this, it will be take blank, but I don't want blank. I need to fetch from the records, right? So here I can pass it the object. So here the object name is always for student. See this one. For this one, what is the object names here? The student object, right? This one we declared. Suppose if you don't declare this one, it will take like student only. So here we can just specify that. Okay, we'll just try to give that context object name, whether this will take this one or not. Okay, let's try. So here student, I'm just giving only student. Okay, that's fine. So just pass that student here. So student, sorry, student dot. See, as soon as I just claim student, I'm getting right these values. So from where I'm getting this one from the model. See, automatically I'm just getting that. So here just give first name only. Next one, just close it. So instead of input, like we'll take paragraph. Okay, let it be any phase. So okay, I didn't want input. Okay, let's take input or input or input. Okay, let's see how it looks. Student last name, and here you just change that to last name. Next line is students. What is the models here? We have email and students. Super. Okay. Student email. So here just remove that and get fetch dot email. Next line is student percentage. Dot student super. Okay, this one fine. Okay, I think hope everything looks good. Okay, fine. Now just refresh. Is already server is up and running. Okay, fine. Now we need to trigger the URLs. So in the main HTML page here, where you see ID, right? Here we have to give that. We have to pass this one. This URL we need to pass here. How we have given the href, right, the anchor tag. We have to give that for ID. So here I'm just going to declare one anchor tag here. The anchor tag EA and href equals to this one. Close and okay, this one is fine. And now after TD, just close the anchor tag again. Okay, this is fine. Now just go to URLs. Create the path for that. Okay, now just create. So path detail view. Okay, it's like student details. Next, what is the class name? Student details as view. So as view. So why? Because the path always never takes the class name. So it always refers to the function name. So just by giving that student details as view. So this as view is coming from the this one's where is that views, guys? See this one. It is coming from the list view, create view, and detail view. So they have create the same as view functions in multiple classes. So that's why we can use always here this as view. Next, I'm just giving some name. Why? Because I need to call this one in the other HTML page, right? So here you can just give some name, student detail, something like that. Okay. Now just go to your HTML page and just pass the here. So you guys know like how we need to pass the href, the same Jinja syntax of URLs. Yeah, URL, and we need to pass the some name in the quotations. What is the name? Student details. I hope this looks good now. Okay, here are double quotations. Let me give in single quotations. I hope everything looks good. Okay, now just refresh the page. See, now you see, earlier it was just like blank, right? Now see, whenever I just mouse over, see, you can see student details. Okay, one more thing, guys. Now, if I just click on this one, let's see what will happen. See, you're getting error. Why means after student details, we need to pass the ID as well. So till now, if I just see student list, it is displaying everything. Even that student details also listing everything, but I need only specific ID, right? So we have to pass that ID. So here, where is that URLs? So here you need to pass the same ones. Okay, not this one, sorry, guys. Here you need to pass the other ones. So ID. In the URLs, here you need to pass the ID here after that students. So here just pass int of id, or it's like pk. Why pk means it is a primary key in that table, right? Okay, open that. I'll show you that again. What is primary key means? It is just like referring. It's like a main column in the table. So there might be other relations also, right? In other tables also. So what they will mean? They'll simply take this ID and they will create relation in another table. So suppose example, let's take some Amazon only. In one table, you can see only complete user details. And next table, you can see complete product details, like what are the products he ordered. So in that, how we can, they will take either email or like ID. So this is the first table, it will like primary key. And the next table, it will act like as a foreign key. So that means here it is primary. Next table, it is using the same column that is called foreign key. So this is called relation. So we'll just, we have some topic that is called relations. So we'll topic that level also, we'll discuss later. So this is how we can, have to give always primary key here. Okay, let's take some example. What is this one only, right? Okay, not this one's. Go to this, sorry. Let me delete this one, otherwise it will create some more. Okay, database is activated. Now just print this one. See here, you can on the top, right? So just go in the same table. Just click on here, foreign keys. We don't have any keys, columns here, or else somewhere it might show you the primary keys. See here, can see the column. So it's the primary key. See here is the primary. Suppose if you want to assign one more column as primary, and we can use this column into for another table. So second table or third table also. So here it will display. So these things will be done by the data administrator. We don't do these things. So now we have to pass that PK. The PK means from this table, it will take the ID. So just simply, so that is the ID name. Suppose if you want to pass as a string means here you have to give str, and what is the column name? First name. You can just simply pass the first name over here. So now I don't want to do that. So because already ID is declared already primary, right? I don't want to change that. So I'm just simply passing that int. So pk is integer. So now here student details as view, name equal to, okay, everything is fine, looks good. Now just mouse over that, refresh that HTML page. Just okay, there's something has messed up with that. No. Okay, yeah. One more thing, guys. While in the HTML page, we need to pass the URL also, right here. Where is that? In list here. After this one, we need to pass the ID also, right? This one is just like if you just give student detail means it will take, where is the URL? See, it will take till student details, but we will, from where ID? This ID comes from here. See, this one, student ID. We can give always the same one over here. Student ID, and here you can just pass that. That's it. Now we don't see any issues. Now just go to refresh that. So now it is coming, right? Now just mouse over, see, on the below here. Earlier it was not showing up one, right? So when we declared, like when we given the integer that is a primary key, now we can displace it. So now just click on this one. See, it is coming, right? Some other form. So now this is how we can simply delay, like view. So here I used input tag, that's why it's coming. So there you can use paragraph tag. You can just use that. So just remove that input and just give paragraph tag, and just value is text and value is this ones. So this is how you can see, or else like you can use H tags also, H4 or H5 tags, it will display that. So we're getting right this one, H ready, this everything. So this is about complete details. So here I just use input, that's why I can see this type as input. Here don't give input tag, just pass like some other things, like either it could be H4 or else like paragraph tags, anything. Just pass these tags and just try. Anyways, don't worry, I'll just, after this class, I'll just give this complete project in tar file and just extract. So this is about complete detail views. So you can view the complete user details. Okay, this is fine. Now I want to update any particular value only. So suppose, just go to your student details again back. Okay, let me add one more thing. So here, I'll just going to add one more anchor tag. That means I don't want to click on this back button. I want to click on some button. It should open this page, the student list page. So here I'm going to add one anchor tag, href equals to quotations, and here back to student list like this. So here you need to pass the URLs. So URLs in the form of Django syntax. Here you need to pass URL and here the name. So go to URLs. You already given some name. This one. See this name. So just give this name. It will refer to that. And one more thing, guys. After this one, I'll just explain you the flow how it is going. So in single quotation, just pass that. Okay, that's fine. Now just refresh that page. Now just go back to 1 or 2 anyway. They see. Okay, it is coming next to that. It's closed already. Okay, sorry. Yeah, slash a. Thank you. Next, after that, we'll just give one BR tag to come in next line. Okay, everything is fine. Or else let's give BR wherever it is there. BR tag is a single tag, guys. It is not like closed we have. We have only one single BR tag we have. So now like it's coming right now. Just see. If I just click on, see there's mouse over here. It is going again back to the same path. See now it is this one. Instead of clicking on here, you just click on that button. It is going back to the same page. So this is about student details. Okay, everything is fine. Now just update. So I want to update. Suppose this user Virat is 100%. Okay, let me give it to some 98 or 99 something like that. Okay, let's create that view. Let update view. How we can do that? So here we have to import that update view. We want to explain that. Okay, let me open. Where is that whiteboard? Like I'll just give you overview how the flow is going. So first of all, you just create the models. So this is the model you just created. Then we are creating the views. Either it could be a list view or it's like update view or like a detail view or update or delete anything, any views, this ones. Next, it is triggering to the HTML page. HTML are like template pages. So the flow, how it is, whenever I run the manage python.run server, it is first it will trigger to the manage.py file. So here in the project folder, you can see the manage file. From here, it will trigger. From there, it will go to always models file only. It will always go to your models file. So then it will trigger. See, this is the models app. So which app you want to declare? So this one. So now it will go to views from view to this page, HTML pages. So this is how the flow is going. So now just I'm talking about update view. Okay, let's talk about that. So let's create one class. Student update. So it will just inherit that. So here I'll just use only one single field. That means only test. What is that? Test score, right? Only like student. This one percentage. I need to update that. So I'll just pass only that single value. Student details. Okay, this is the model name. Next fields equals to here. We need to pass in the tuple format. So here I will just pass only. Sorry, in quotation student percentage. So after that, see guys, I told one interview question, right? Remember, here if you just give like this, now what is this format? So what type data type it is? No, what data type it is? When I use this parenthesis, what data type it is? Okay, is it tuple? Okay, if I just try to print this one, see, now I'm just opening Python. Sorry, Python here. A equals to student upper. Anything, any value. Why? Because tuple, when you're giving, see, now it is instead of it is printing just string only. Why? Because here after tuple you have to give one comma, then only it will consider as a tuple. Now if you just print that same equals to students percentage quotations comma. Now just print a. So see this one. See the previous one and this one. So this is the value of the comma. If you miss this one, it will treat like a string, but it will throw error. For fields, we have to give one field, then give comma. So this was my second interview question which I faced. Okay, now let's where is that? Okay, field student updater. Okay, fine. Fields. So let me take some object name. Context. So okay, you don't need to create anything subject and all. So directly. So one more thing, guys. Here, for student create as well as the student update, it will take on always the form only. Form HTML. Either it could be update or like create. It will take always form only. So let's try that. So now where is that URLs? So come here. We just created view. Now just create one URL. Again, same thing, guys. We have to pass integer. Why? Because we are updating single ID, right? So we have to pass that path, the student update slash and integer. We have to pass that ID. So student update slash, and we have to pass that which data type it is. It is integer. Then what is the field? That is a primary key. Always it will take. Next, student update. That next comma next name equals to student update. Yeah, everything looks good now. Now let's try to run the server. Okay, before that, yeah, sorry, it's good. Okay, everything is good. But before that, I forgot to add one more thing, guys. So once go to the details page here, you need to give the update form also. So you should refer to that HTML page. So just go click on anchor tag, href equals to, and give that URL syntax page. Sorry, update student details. So close the anchor tag and give the in href, just give the syntax, sorry, percentage URL, and what is the name of that? Student update. Next, pass the student ID. So here we can just pass it. Already we have student at first name, right? We can directly use the student ID itself here itself. So what is the object? Just see what is the object we are referring to, that from where object we are just fetching. So just pass that object student dot ID. Now it looks everything is good. Okay, fine. Just refresh the page. Now just click on any this one, right? Okay. Click on Virat. Here we have, right? Okay. Let me give some BR tag. Okay, this is fine. Now just click on student details. Okay, something is messed up. So the student details has no attribute or default manager. Okay, let's see what is this one. Type object student details has no attribute default manager. Okay, let's see what is that. Did I miss anything? Student percentage only. Fine. Hmm. Need to pass ID? No, I don't think so here. No, no, I not ID. Here you don't need to specify. You're just updating only the particular field. That's it. Okay, just go back here. See, automatically it's coming, right? It's coming. So it is again triggering to the same page. Okay. Okay. One sec. So one sec, guys. It's a small confusion. So let me see my things. Student detail, everything is okay. Let's go back to views. Update text core is everything is fine. Then go to URLs. So update. Yeah, it is fine, right? Use dot update. It will trigger here. Then why it is not triggering to here? Okay, one sec. Form list detail delete. Under URLs, we have given everything update into PK. Okay, fine. Next to form only we have the one. Fine. Everything looks good, yeah. It's the same one we're just following. Then where we are missing up something. The form we have given already. Okay. Student details we have given. Student update. Student ID. Student update for. It's triggering like is it? Oh, sorry. అర్థం కాలేదు ఇది ఓకే ఏమంటే ఆ లింక్ పాస్ అవుతుంది కదా, ఆ పాత్కి వెళ్తుంది, ఇక్కడ ట్రిగర్ కరెక్ట్గా ట్రిగర్ అవుతుంది ఇక్కడ మన యూఆర్ఎల్ కూడా. సో ఇక్కడ ట్రిగర్ అవుతుంది చూడండి, స్టూడెంట్ అప్డేట్ అండి, స్టూడెంట్ డీటెయిల్స్ కాదు, స్టూడెంట్ అప్డేట్ 4కి వెళ్తుంది. అప్పుడు మనకి ఇక్కడ ఫామ్ చూపించాలి, అది సేమ్ ఫామ్ యూస్ అవుతుంది. సో సారీ ఐమ్ టాకింగ్ తెలుగు. సో this one is it for create as well as the update will use the same form only, that slash form.html it will take. So but why it is triggering error, so I'm just verifying that. One sec. So this is how you can debug. Okay, let's see. So type object student detail has no attribute default manager. Okay, let's see what he's talking about. Student, okay, field student details. Okay, everything is looks good. Then what's wrong with this? Okay, everything is looks good. Sorry, go back to that, or else like click on go back to students. Just click on Vijay. Everything is okay. When I just click on update student details, it should open the same form. Then why? What's wrong with this? Okay, let's see. We'll just ask the ChatGPT. We have better option. We have 24. Usually, of course, in Django, when working with class-based view, there is an issue with the how a model is referenced. Okay, ensure the student details is correctly defined as Django model. It should inherit from the models.model. Okay. We already inherited everything. This looks good. Okay, let's try models. Models only. Okay, this is fine. Next, go back to views. Again, views student details. Okay, this is fine. Fields also correct. The next, so fix check how the user see model CBV. So in student list view, it is triggering. Okay, not this one. So we are working with the update view. Okay, update view it is giving. Okay, template name. Okay, it is taking by take see itself by taking the student form only. It is taking that again. So that's fine. Reverse lazy. Okay, reverse. Okay, this one will give later. That's okay. But after clicking changing the data, before the changing data, it is just showing okay. But where we are giving missing something. Using custom manager might not exist. Okay. We are not using any manager over here. Student as well student update. Okay, everything is fine, right? Then what's wrong with this? Okay, one sec, guys. It's a good thing to, if you're facing such issues and if you're trying to. So character field, integer field. Okay, we have the same things. So if you already get a security, make sure it's correctly defined. So we're not using anything. Okay. Custom manager issue. So if model has custom manager issue, ensure it's properly set. We don't have manager issue custom, not have custom manager. Okay, let's see. In the models, let's go here. We have absolute URL. Okay, let's see. And here we'll just pass that reverse lazy. So after that, clicking on this button, so where it needs to trigger. So for form, after hitting that, it is triggering to student list. Okay, fine. Now after that. Okay, let me see my thing. Views are like models. So just quarks. It is taking. Copy paste that. Once again, let me explain this one. This is called see. Reverse is saying earlier for create, it is just passing only student list. So when you click on create the submit button, is it triggering to this what is that list page, right? This HTML page. So we're just giving that. So student list off. So after that, for update also, I'm just giving the same page. But for update, we have some ID, right? So that's why I'm just giving like as quarks. That means keyword arguments we have to pass. So here it is like dictionary format. So PK, this is the just primary key. I'm just giving that. So in the URL, what is that ID we have used here? Same PK we have to give in the models also. This is the key name and value we have to give self.pk. So from where it coming means like here. Where is that URL? From here, from this URL page, it is coming that IK. This one. For guys getting bored or like not interesting or something like that, can see on your faces. Okay, let's see. Anyways, if you're facing such issues, it's a good thing. Just refresh and now just click on 3. Click on update buttons. Again, it is go back, same thing. Okay. How it is coming error. Okay. Okay, let's try my application, guys. I'll just stop this one. Start this one. Sometimes I do practice also, that's why. So cd is that cd python Django cd scripts activate Now cd cbv. Okay, next cls. Now just run that python manage.py run server. Let's see that. So it is triggering to student list and create everything is fine. Next update. So not update, where is that student list? Only from there we'll just go. So this is, just click on any page. So here we have, right, so here we have the update button. Just click on that, so it should go here. This page should open. So but where it is wrong, I'm just thinking that. So it's update 2 only, see, and this one also we are getting the same thing, but where we are missing something. So here form that as form. Okay, I didn't specify anything. Okay, everything looks good. And student forms, it is okay. Where, what's wrong with this? So when you just click on update, it should open. So here it just goes 100 and just click it. It should open this space. See, it is updated back to student list. It is updated. Okay, then what's wrong with this my application? Okay, student list. Vijay. It's triggering the same subject update 3. Okay, then what's wrong? Student details has no attribute default manager. Okay, there also we don't have anything, I guess. So go to models, we have only this one. Okay, that's fine. Next to views also we have everything. See, the same thing we have used. Let's see, this is fine. We don't want to see the student. We just, yeah, one second. Let me check that. The same thing only. See, let me check our file with the form. See, the same thing only. Doesn't any changes. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? Okay. Okay, let's see. We'll discuss about this one later. So why it is throwing error? Okay, let's see. So and before that, let me discuss about the. Okay, you didn't save this one. Okay. Go back to student list. Refresh. Click on any user. Okay, let's see why this one is throwing error. Okay. Or it's because of this. One sec, guys. So yesterday we are discussing about this reverse lazy, right? So where is that views? One sec. Small doubt over here. Django.urls import reverse lazy. So in the models we have to use reverse, but in the views we have to use reverse lazy. So for the after create, let me use student like success URL. Okay, success URL. This is attribute. So by default attribute. So here reverse lazy. It is we have to pass that name. So what is that URL name here for student list? This one. Name comma. I paste it here. Let's see. Maybe because of that it might throwing error or like something else. If it's still any issue, I need to debug this one. Okay. Same issue. Okay. Let's see, guys. Why this one? Okay, that's fine. We'll just keep this updated aside. So we'll discuss about the delete now. So for delete, we have to import one more view that is called a delete view. So here is a delete a view and create one class for that. Class student delete, sorry, delete and delete a view. So just inheriting that. So here, what is the model? Equal to student details. So fields will just give all everything. So I didn't want to remove everything. So all underscore. Okay, everything is fine. So once it is called, it is triggering back again the same thing. The model say, okay, everything is fine. The views is done. Now just create the URLs, give the path. Sorry, copy paste the same thing, guys. Just change small thing here. So student delete next. Again the same pk because we need to delete only single record. Okay, that's fine. So here just give delete the student delete class. Okay, here give the name delete. Okay, this everything is okay. Everything is okay. Then what's wrong with this? Why it is giving error? Okay, let's see. So after that, now this delete view will trigger to the one more HTML that is called confirm delete HTML. So just create that. So student details underscore confirm delete, sorry, confirm underscore delete dot HTML. So we'll just copy paste the same thing from the HTML. And just trigger the body and use the HTML tag. Okay, 1 second, guys. This form delete what we have given. Let me give the same thing. The form only we are given. Only one button. Okay, fine. Let me explain. So here I just created only one form. So in the delete confirm delete HTML, I just simply created one form equal to the method post. So that is called confirm. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, now we have to give this HTML page in the student details. Where is that? It's here. So here just create one more anchor tag. href equals to quotations. Was that here? Delete student. Sorry. And close the anchor tag. Just give one br tag. So here just pass that URLs. So what is that URL and student delete. Next student.id. We're just passing that. Why? Because we need to delete only single record. So for that, I'm just passing the same thing again. Okay, let's see. So everything looks good, I guess. So we have given views is fine and URLs is done and one HTML page done and we just trigger to that. Okay. Now just refresh the page. Sorry, run the server. Go back to the student list page. Okay, fine. Now just click on Virat. So here you just click on see student delete, right? Okay, just click on this one. Okay, so again the same thing. Our student details has no attribute, default manager. Okay, let's see. So what this issue is calling now? Okay, let me try to use the create button over here. So add student. Okay, did I stop the server? Okay, sorry. Okay, the form is coming. See, this is how you should get the for update also. But why? Let's see. Rohit Sharma sh@sh.com and his score is 97. See what is created is created successfully. Okay, that's fine. But when you click on this one, just go back to the same record and just click on delete this one. Okay, let's see what are those two errors which we are getting. Okay, let's see. So why I'm given this one, this get absolute. So whenever you see this one views here for student details and so this one student create after creating the student. So this is a model. So from this model, it is just fetch all the details. Okay, that's fine. These are the fields we need. So after that, I'm just giving success URL. That means whenever you submit this one here in the create, so the next page should trigger here. That's why I'm just given success URL after creating the record. It should trigger this one. So what is that? Sorry. This one, student list. So where is the student list here? This one, this student list. Using this name, it is triggering to this path. Okay, that's fine. So this one, I'm just giving that get absolute URL. We have to give this function name as well as the reverse. So not this one, sorry. This is for update, right? Okay, sorry. I'm talking about this create. See here, reverse lazy we have to use whenever you are using reverse lazy in the views, but models we have to always call the reverse. So here, so after update, so this model, everything is okay, only one field. When you click on submit page, so it will trigger to this again page using this get absolute. Suppose first it will verify the reverse lazy or reverse in the same class based view. If it is not there, then only it will execute the function which is present in the models. But one thing is like I'm not getting the form update page and the delete page. Okay, we'll talk that later. So okay, anyways, this is how you can do the student update and delete views. Okay, anyways, guys, tomorrow I'll explain you this one, why we are getting error this one. Okay, this is my responsibility. I'll just to explain this one, why getting this error. So this is about detail view, update and delete everything. So already I have shown my project, right? Okay, I'll just give this complete file to you today, guys. Just practice. Also, just change the models and your names, anything. And need to verify why we are getting error. So I won't leave this one today. Okay, let's see why we are getting error. So any doubts so far today in this one, apart from these errors? If you have any questions regarding this one, so how we can use this. So always remember one thing. So the list view, always verify the list.html page. For create and update, we'll use the same underscore form.html page. And detail view and delete view. So detail view just verify that model name underscore detail.html. But delete view, it will verify that student details underscore confirm.delete HTML page. It will trigger automatically. That's why we have to give the same names. Suppose if you give the other HTML page here in the bottom, so in the class names, you can give template name. Here you can give your HTML page where it is. So under CBV app, this one. So here, what is the folder name and slash by your HTML page, your custom.html page you have to give. So if you don't give this one, by default, it will verify in the templates directory and where you have saved that. So, okay, I thought like if it is working, I thought to start with the cookies today. Okay, anyways, tomorrow we'll start with the cookies. This one, the session management and cookies. We'll discuss that later. And I will explain this one, why it is giving error also. So any questions so far regarding this class-based view? This is complete about function-based views and class-based views. So which one we want to use in the my project means it depends on the client. So whether you want to use always, if you don't want to create, that means you want to trigger the HTML page directly like this. So we can use class-based. If you want to give the HTML pages, we can go with the function-based views. It's up to you and your client, how you want. Okay, that's it, guys. The complete now function-based view is done and class-based view is done. The next one is session management and cookies. Now after that, we'll discuss about authentication and authorization for different. Suppose if any user comes up, once how we can log in, how we can use the registration and how we can use the login page. These things and we'll learn. That is called authentication and authorization. And the next after last topic is the relations in the tables in the MySQL. Okay, these are the topics and for today's class. Okay, guys. So tomorrow we'll discuss why this one is error. So if you don't have any questions, we will wrap this call for today. I'm just stopping.